Hi there.
Hey there, how can I help you today?
What do you know about backlog and knowledge base in Node Web content? So now you see that it looks into the
Exactly. It looks like the information about the backlog and knowledge base in NoteWeb content has been pulled from a knowledge base or documentation.
okay, but there is no factual information because those are not connected yet. And now I'm speaking not for a language model, but for to comment the video.
Got it. It seems like you're referring to connecting
That's
back.
fine. That's fine. So basically, right now we see that backlog and knowledge base are not connected. So now I'm going to drag over to create links to backlog tag and knowledge base tag, the ones that I showed you earlier. Model, these comments are not for you, but rather for video. Exactly. So I have connected the backlog and knowledge base tags, and now I'm going to index them so that, and in order to index that, I need to mark it also as the problem domain solution tag. And with the tag problem domain solution. Once again, this comment was not for the model. Yep, sure, I know that. Okay, so now we are ready to index the data. Okay, so I assigned also problem domain solution tag, and now I'm going to index the content. And I'm not talking to model, this is just comments for video. Okay, so now the content has been indexed. NodeWeb, please tell me about open backlog items about developing ETL jobs. So these are video comments. Well, please don't respond. And now you see that model has found a corresponding item in the backlog, and it is the one that has been shown previously. And NodeWeb, please read out the task details.
ETL job task, products from Bucket to DynamoDB. It involves implementing a solution as documented in the Products CSV ETL Job Confluence article. The deliverables include a README MD file, implementation code with unit test coverage, IAC deployment code using CDKtf, a CI pipeline through AWS Code Pipeline for building the product's ETL job, and a CD pipeline for deploying the product's ETL job. The status of this item is parking lot, and it was reported by Denis Gavrilov.
Okay, that's fine. Now, please prepare a task for NodeWeb Software Engineering Agent, NodeWeb SWE, to develop and implement this ETL job as per a backlog item. So now you see that the task has been issued. And model, so NodeWeb, please list currently open SWE agent tasks. So there are several running. Please read out the prompt for the most recent SWE Agent task.
Certainly. The prompt for the most recent SWE Agent task is: develop and implement an ETL job based on the backlog item Demo AWS Glue ETL job task, products from bucket to DynamoDB. Follow the documentation from the Products CSV ETL job Confluence article. The deliverables include a README MD file, implementation code with unit test coverage, IAC deployment code using CDKtf, a CI pipeline through AWS Code Pipeline for building.
Okay, that's fine, that's enough. Now let's take a look at the, by the way, please respond if the current status for this SWE agent task. Is it done? Is it complete? How many LLM invocations were performed while working on this task?
There were 69 LLM invocations performed while working on this task. That's some serious AI brainpower at work.
Okay, let's take a look at what the code has been developed so far. And right now, this comment has been just for the video, not for the model. Okay, so I won't need comments from Web Console for now, so I will close it. And let's do a quick walkthrough of the code that's been set up. Yeah, so there's been a README file generated as a step. It explains the produced contents. Yes, there is a CDKtf file, there is Glue job implementation, and a few notes how to deploy CDKtf. And also there are definitions of CI/CD pipelines as requested in the task description. Okay, so now we can take a look. What else has been generated? Let's take a look at the infrastructure code. And CDKtf, as mentioned in earlier note about how to screencasts, is the technology used to deploy to Azure. But SWE Agent is more flexible. It can produce it also for AWS. Well, so you might notice that the infrastructure element names do not match the task and the Confluence article yet. Let's take a look at the code build definition and code pipeline. So basically that's something that we'll be able to use to set up CI/CD pipelines automatically, but they would need some fine tuning. And so let's take a look at the generated AWS Glue job definition. So that's it for now. And stay tuned for next videos where we are going to do a code walkthrough for the merge request generated by SWE Agent and autonomously deployed to AWS generated code. That's supposed to be a single action that you can inquire status for and later on further steer. That's it for now. Stay tuned.